So I thought I was recording, but apparently I wasn't. Because for some reason, when you put the auto detect or detect the game, it just lags out after a while and just stops recording footage. So I lost like 3 hours of playing this fucking game not being recorded when I was trying to showcase things and help people out. So yeah, sorry about your eyes, but this is sadly the only way I can record with this fucking thing without it fucking up in the middle of recording. All right. Okay. So the changes I made originally was I put this on. I had the rosary and bombard. Then over time I put the lasso in, got rid of bombard, had the rosary on my bar. Did realize I didn't need it on my bar to do this. I took out the homing thing, so I don't have to worry about it following me, and some other stuff as well. So here's what I'm gonna try and put make work now. Oh, sorry. Increases all damage. So we're gonna get another stacking build going on. Where's the other one? What is Oh, drains less life? Okay, that's fine. I'll upgrade that then. What was the other Shadow Dash thing I got? Okay, so what? Um, hmm, weird. Alright, whatever, I just wanted to upgrade it. Okay, so what I got rid of was the lightning conversion on the blades, because like the cooldown is like well, I took the blades off my bar entirely because I'm not gonna utilize them anymore. So I definitely need something to replace this and this. This is lightning damage. These are both lightning damage. I really don't want to lose the 4% lightning damage, and I don't gain enough conviction for it to matter. So I need to think of like a 4 slot or something to replace that, and replace this as well with another 2 slot that works. Um, hmm. Yeah, no, I need to completely change things up. Because this is only increases my maximum mana, like that's useless, and that just orbits me. I need to look for like more relics, like get some more like yellow relics that are kind of cool and stuff. But we'll leave it at that. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna try to convert over to Shadow Dash, and I just need to figure out how to get rid of the rest of these relics that I'm not gonna be utilizing. Well, still keeping like lightning damage and shit, but it's growing pains. We'll get the hang of it. So the reason I got this Prayer of Health is not because of the passive effect that heals me, is because of this. The what problems I was running in. So I got this relic. Oh, I forgot that I didn't show it in the recording yet. So I got this cool ass relic. This relic right here. Whenever I lifesteal, I gain a stack of bloodshot, which gives me 49% melee skill damage for a 5 second stacking up to 10 times. The problem was you have to heal from the lifesteal. It doesn't say whenever you lifesteal, period. It's when you heal from said lifesteal. So you can't lifesteal at full health, right? It won't count it as healing. It needs to clarify this more so people don't get duped into what I ended up trying to do, which was being at full health, proccing my life steals, and stacking it that way. So you need to actually heal from this effect for it to work. Otherwise, you're not going to get the stacks. And since Lasso, what I didn't realize what Lasso does is it stuns, and it stuns for a very, very fucking long time. And on certain bosses slash uh, groups of mobs and whatnot, it will basically perma stun lock them with the activation time. Especially when you upgrade this down and you get the upgrades in the blessings over time that reduce it down even further. Like I think I was getting it to proc like every 2 seconds on crits. So, due to that, I wasn't taking damage. And because I wasn't taking damage, I wasn't getting damage. And since I wasn't getting damage, everything was taking forever to kill at some points. But I worked around it with some ways by cheesing it with, I'd run away for a little bit, let the stun thing wear off, and then I'd go and start hitting them again and whatnot. So this kind of counteracts that because I can put this down and start taking damage again. Not to mention I have this now, so I'm going to be losing HP so I can gain HP. So these two should counteract my problem that was occurring. The problem, the thing is though, the last boss of Act 3, has this claw attack where it'll hit twice if you don't evade it. I think endurance also evades too. I don't know what's physical yet. I'm trying that out because I got an endurance item that will hopefully help with that, but we will see. So if you do not evade or endure evade this attack, if it's a physical, or you do not, I don't know how to dodge it just yet. I haven't tried it too much because I was eating it originally, only to find out that once it gets to the full 10 stacks, you basically die no matter what. So you're basically dealing with a enraged timer that involves with your debuff stack. So it's like a tank stack in WoW where once X tank debuff gets to X stats, you just automatically die, no matter what. So the whole thing is to keep DPSing while avoiding the debuffs, because the boss will debuff you a lot. Like it'll lower your attack speed, your damage, your resistances, all that stuff. So I found two corner spots that are good. I'm gonna try to go back to the left corner spot because the thing is the claw guy will come down and he will swipe all the way right, then grab it in the ground, then swipe all the way left. I don't. What I think has to occur is you have to be like a set distance away from him to not get hit by the attack at all. But when he starts powering it up and swings, if you're right in front of him, you're not going to be able to dodge that in time, doing it the normal way. So I'm going to progress back to that point, and we will see if I can down him this time. Damage resistance on activation plus 40%. What does this give me again? Just physical resistance? And I don't know if that's actually... Yeah, no, I'll just take the critical chance. Bleed duration... We'll just take critical chance again. Oh wait, there was stun duration. I should have grabbed that. Why is it doing 0 damage? Oh great. So Shadow Dash is completely useless. It's a melee tag now, but... It does 0 damage? Why does it... Why does it do 0 damage? I mean, at least it's increasing my twin blade damage, but still, like, why does it do 0? Okay, I did kill that. That was kind of annoying. So I gotta like cycle in this and then spin, cycle it in and spin. Okay, it's a bit of a weird thing, but I can figure it out eventually. There we go, that's working a bit better. Okay, so for the dash, skill mana cost, which doesn't matter. Life per second, skill speed. Oh, activation cooldown. So one way I can abuse this is I can basically put myself in a wall and just dash towards the wall as long as I collide with somebody. But now that I can lifesteal without getting hit, I can increase my damage more and more over time. But I have to collide with stuff to get the stacks from the dash, which is kind of annoying, but I can utilize it. If I get all the stacks at once, I can refresh them at least. Let me let the stacks fall off. I want to see if I just hit a bunch of mobs at once, if it'll go through. Yeah, so I can kind of almost do it. They didn't have enough mobs there. Let me flip that to fall off again. They keep dying before I can utilize the dip. I mean, before I can stack it up even more. It's alright though. Air effect, skill damage. This is just mobility melee. Elemental ailment duration. We'll just take that. Yeah, so just basically do this till I get 5 stacks, and then go from there. Then once I get to a certain point, all I'm gonna be doing is just refreshing the stacks. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this now. Well, I thought I was going to be able to abuse Shadow Dash with it, but apparently Shadow Dash is like, oh hey, I'll just get 0 damage, because fuck you, that's why. Oh, I already camped in here? I guess I did. Richards. So I'm already going to 500k without needing all that setup I did before. Because before I wasn't really going up to 500k until I had like massive setup for it. But now I just... Oh, that's right, I can... I forgot that I can just channel both of them. I don't really have it ignite. We'll just get critical damage. What I think I should do is just ban all the other lasso things, and that way when I ever get lasso, it's all going to be stun duration or, I don't have enough cooldown activation to have turbo stunned. Ah, damn it, he got away. Oh well. Like, once I get enough, duration plus activation cooldown. See what I got really lucky before, and I got like all that right off the bat. So it basically made it so I could perma stun lock things. I don't really want any more of this stuff. Alright, let's do that. Here we go, activation cooldown speed, that's what I want. Just for the loot goblins, 'cause that's like the only way to really kill them. Is CCing them forever. Oh man, this is going so much faster now. Just sucks you guys don't have like won't have the earlier 3 hour footage where like I was taking me forever because like for a while I was only doing like 40 to 50k crits base, and then once I got this relic, oh man, like my DPS went up by a fuck ton. Just the only problem was it was hard to keep it consistent because I needed to get hit to lose HP in order to heal to get damaged. So like it was a bit of a clusterfuck and a lot of anti-synergy going on with the permanent stun locking and shit. So, but now I don't gotta worry about that anymore because the shit dash deals damage to me. So I always deal lifesteal heals. Crit damage. I'm gonna get a lot of crit chance by default, so I'm not gonna worry about crit chance. I just need crit damage. I should skip, but I just wanna just do this normally. Alright, hold on. Hurt your eyes? Okay, good. Okay, yeah, I am seeing it flash and transition. That's what I wanted to see, was it switching over. Because it gives me 100% damage in addition to the damage I'm getting from this. I'm gonna stack it all the way up as much as I can. Oh, that's back where I was. Oops. Let me get the 10 stacks. Alright. So I have basically 500% damage and 100% damage. And then with this, yeah, I'm doing 500k crits, so I lost a lot of stacks. Nice, and I can just permanently keep myself at 10 stacks without needing to get hit, which is nice. Because I basically just hit myself. That does ignite them, so when I have the prayer on there ignited, they do even less damage to me, which is nice. So I might need to start finding stuff for cooldown at some point. Ignite damage, elemental ailment duration. I could redraw real quick. Increases. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. I had enough gold where I can do that. I did kill that one. I kind of risked it though when I wasn't trying to. Yeah, like the damage that the fire thing's doing is not doing enough to counteract my healing, so that's all that matters. %. Buff duration's really good. I wonder if this will make it so it doesn't do 0. Maybe it's because it does so much damage now that it breaks. Nope, it still does 0 damage. Not sure why it does 0 damage, but it just does 0 damage. Hopefully they'll fix it in the hotfix. Life? Yeah, I'll take a life. Extra HP can never hurt. Oh my god, he is just melting! Oh, I love it! Oh man, this setup helps so much! Oh, I love it! Okay, double the amount. 12%. Holy Rosary fires automatically every 10 meters. Okay, I mean, that's a little bit more, but... Ah, whatever, I'll just take that one. Like, the rosaries I just tab just to go kill trash. Or just more so like just to break things. That's what I basically have them for. And then once I get enough stacks, I just... Do I really need more life regen? I mean, the rest of these aren't that great anyway, so I might as well just take it. Just when I need to refresh another stack, I just do that real quick, refresh the stack, and just go straight to DPSing. I mean, Shadow Dash was always good, but I wasn't expecting it to increase my damage by this much. What's my crit chance right now? 37%. That's why I love Prayer of Vengeance, man. Like, this shit is so good. Especially when you can keep putting, like, the passive crit effects on it more and more. Let's try a redraw. I don't know why I did that. Cooldown speed. Me also dashing around a bit where it probably wouldn't be a problem if my freaking spin thing wasn't so tiny. I have a little baby spinner. We baby spinning. But I sacrificed utility for damage this time around because it's a massive increase overall. Why is it element duration? Yeah. Ignite damage. These are doo-doo! Why am I getting doo-doo? I don't want ignite duration. I don't give a fuck about night duration. Let my dash stack fall off. I didn't mean to. Just straight melting them. And you see he's getting the stun debuff, so I am mini stunning him out of attacks. Alright. Passage leaves during prayer of vengeance, marksman skills, blah blah blah. When brute dies, you gain brute time. Man, you're all dookie. Dookie. Whatever, I'll skip this shit. Buff duration. I mean, can I really say no to that? It's a couple. This only increases my what? Physical resistance. I mean, that's good actually. Straight melting shit. Fucking love this. I'm so glad I kept all that Shadow Dash stuff for earlier. Like, I had a feeling there was like a way to utilize it to where like it would massively increase my DPS. And it turns out I just needed to get the Bloodshot Relic and then be like, oh wait, Shadow Dash takes HP away. And then I can make it so it's a melee skill, so even it can do damage. And sadly the damage aspect didn't work out, but at least it increases the damage that I actually cared about, so I can't complain. I don't want that shrine. That shrine sucks. It's a goofy shrine. As defensive war, so I'm gonna be doing like about almost half my DPS. That's fun though. Damn. Those are all good. But I want the activation cooldown reset. I want as much mini stuns as humanly possible. Ignite damage. I want evasion. I want to dodge that claw as much as humanly possible. What is my evasion and stuff even at? Hold on. 31%, and then endurance. That's good. We'll get the area effect. It's not perma unlocking him just yet. I need like one more upgrade. Yeah, he got away. It's alright. I just need one more duration cooldown thing. Or I need stun duration. I kind of just didn't get lucky on either one, which happens. You know, I can't expect them to always go low. It's like the game knows which ones you want. It's like, okay, so you're never gonna get this, and you're never gonna get that. Or relics, we getting passage, wither, when brute dies, you can gain, when you die, you can fuck off. Stupid ass relics. And Doki relics. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss the movement speed, attack speed from knives, but like it's not enough to make up for this. Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Now the next goblin I find, if I do find one, oh, this one right there. Now hopefully, let me see if I can perma stun lock him. I think I'm getting there. Yep, right as it's like about to wear off. Oh, I got away at the last second. So I'm just a tiny bit off of stun duration. I need stun duration. I also did turn flash intensity off, so that's why there's not like, your it's down to 0, but it's lightning. It's kind of hard for lightning to not hurt everything, including your eyes. Heal, I don't want to heal. There we go. I'll take more evasion though. I'm not gonna say no to more evasion. No, it's just like this little mini boss fight. This one took me a while to kill. So because he doesn't really do all that much when I get to him. He doesn't really do all that much, and on top of that, he had a lot of HP. He has like 200 million. And I was hitting for like 50 to 70k crits normally. So trying to do that with 50k million, 200 million was annoying. So I had to like do the cheese system to like do my burst damage. Because I was hitting for like 400k, just a bit under what I'm doing currently. Oh, he's lightning resistant, of course he is. So I'm only going to be doing 200k to him. Yeah, so I was doing like 120k less than what I'm doing now. But I had to like ramp up to that point, and it took forever, man. Whereas this, I'm just boom, right click, boom, right click, and I'm just doing all my damage right now. And he's gonna be perma stun locked. Well, the only problem is I'm not getting the stacks I would need to regen my mana. So that can be an issue. I'll just let my mana regenerate normally, and then we'll just stun lock him a little bit and do that. Because I don't have any Vigor stacks, that's why it's like the mana problem is annoying. But I'd rather take this over having to do that setup I was doing every single time. No, this is way easier than that shit. Killed them way faster too. You know, when it comes to this, I usually just leave the range mobs alone because they're annoying. I'm running out of mana again. I'm not really getting hit, so. Normally I just leave that alone. And the cool thing is like the rosaries will uh proc my lifesteal. I was using the shadow dash, so as I'm running behind, it's keeping my things stacked up, which is nice. Alright, let's go ignore these burrowers. These guys are assholes. I don't care about them. Move speed, melee skills, deal extra damage versus stunned. Ooh. Maybe I could try to find a way to utilize slow time into this as well. That's not bad though. I mean, it won't work on the final boss, but for everything else. Nice, 140 crit chance. Let's see where I'm at now. 38%. And now that I can keep my damage at the 560k, whereas like it was going up and down on the final boss, I might be able to beat it this time. What the hell shrine is that? Oh, it's Shrine Protected. I don't want that. I don't want that. It's disgusting. I don't take damage. That's a nasty thing to do. I want to take damage so I can heal the damage, and then do the more damage. These are just the ranged bombarders. I don't care about these. What do we got here? Area effects, screw it. Take that. Don't really want it, but I'll take it. Oh my god, man. Holy, my FPS. It was so bad that I couldn't even right click. I was like right clicking and it like wasn't even registering the right clicks. Alright. I had enough with Burrower. I'm not gonna waste my time trying to kill one Burrower. Oh, this is so stupid. Click on the chest. Get out of my way! Grave effect, buff duration, stun duration. The stun duration's not gonna matter at this point because I'm already at floor 19. We'll get buff duration. Cooldown speed. The more cooldowns I have, the more DPS I do. Broke 600k! Like, I guess. Alright. Alright guys, it's a race against the clock. Okay, so far no stacks. Okay, we got one stack. Yes, keep doing the bite. Please keep doing the bite. Okay, we got two stacks. Normally I would have like 4 or 5 at this point. As long as I can kill him before. As long as I can kill him before I hit 10 stacks. I have to be in like a certain spot to hit him with dash, which is annoying. But he's not doing the claw anymore. That's a good sign. There's the claw again. That's fine. I'm only going to go to 60 stacks. I just gotta have it not get to 100. We did it! Yes! Fuck yes! Fuck this boss!
Master. Friend.
Spin to victory! Holy shit.
You might even kill me.
I can't believe we did that shit, man. That was crazy. Ignited. It really only gives me life? Doo-doo. Not a straight doo-doo. But it's probably because it's like a one slot. So like that helps. Dude, I can't believe we did it that time. Not bad. Third time's the charm. That thing is 100% a DPS check.
Counselor.
It's gonna take a while to get to that point. Uh, 2.3%. So people have beaten this already. Yeah. Defeat Nita's monster in 21 or less runs. Okay, so that's the one that not many people have been able to do. Well, that's also because a lot of people probably use their save files from the demo. Stay a while and listen. But yeah. So the only one I got that most people didn't get, 0.3% of the player base got that. But 2% got this. That's a good amount of people, depending on how many people are playing. Oh right, shift tab. Oh yeah, we beat it. We beat it, boys. Oh dude. Like it's not like the game, I mean, it's not hard. The problem is there's like a meta when it comes to like DPS. And like if it wasn't for that blood rot bullshit that I got, I would be literally struggling to kill these things. Starting to get, you will lose everything except for completed promises and hell level progression. You can customize your defenses, complete harder ascensions to progress and unlock more constellations and new relics. Okay, yeah, this is where basically I will lose everything I have, and then we will. So it doesn't even matter if I buy this shit. So now we're at Endgame. Do I lose this too? I don't want to lose my memory level. I got good memories, man. My memories. No, whatever. It was like, what, talk to Benta? Isn't this Benta? That's not Benta. Is this Benta? Benta, are you down here? Wait, do I even get more constellations? No.
Ajay, I believe that
But what?
you have to.
Experience Hell Clock, experience. Oh, it's like a beta. You can return to your campaign progression at any time. Oh, okay. Higher challenges and reward. Oh, okay. Well, these are resistances. Negative gold. Attack radius increase. Okay, so limited to 7. Lightning resist. Switch to the wider area of attacks. That could bite me in the ass, actually. We'll do taxes. I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna stop this here though before I continue.